Hey everybody, so if you're here just for the challenge, I will put a time stamp in the description below. And you guys can go find that if that's all you guys are interested in watching. But I want to talk to you guys for a little bit. If you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I actually used to have a lot more videos on here. And I don't anymore. I don't have any. This is going to be my first video on this channel. And the reason for that is I wasn't proud of the content. I wasn't proud of the quality, so I'm kind of starting over with kind of new stuff. And a lot of the stuff's going to be similar content, similar ideas, just better executed and things like that. So our business is to talk about this beautiful necklace. So if you guys are familiar with me or follow me on Instagram, saw my other videos, anything like that, you know cancer is something that touches me and is a kind of a big thing in my life right now. My grandma is stage 4 esophageal cancer. I can do a video more about that, but when I was given the opportunity to work with this company, I was over the moon. So a little background, it's an 18-year-old girl, I think she's 18 now. She was 17 when she started the company. She has cancer, and she is going to have her leg amputated. I will link all her stuff down below so you can read the full story, so I'm not butchering anything. And she is raising money for a service dog, and all the proceeds for the necklaces and the bracelets and the book, and she has like the collars and the ears and all that kind of stuff too, but she also has like little pretty pieces of jewelry and stuff like that, and all proceeds go to training her service dog, which I believe is named Beauty. And I do have a promo code for you guys, and I will put that down below as well. And so without further ado, I'm going to get into the actual, reason we're all here. So I found a girl. I'm going to open my little binder here so I don't mess anything up, because I am the worst at remembering things. Alright, so from what I've understood, the challenge comes from a girl named Laura May Beauty here on YouTube. I will of course link her down below. I first came across the challenge on Instagram, the 13 before Halloween challenge. I saw like a hashtag and I was like, followed it. I was like, that's interesting, that sounds really fun. So I was like, where did this originate from? I want to know more of the rules. So I went to YouTube, I looked it up, and eventually I traced it back to Laura May Beauty. Basically 13 before Halloween is a challenge where you try to use up 13 products before Halloween, but there's obviously a catch. It's not just, hit pan or whatever on 13 products. It's more to that. So basically, I'll link her video. You go and you do like a number generator. She has 51 things, and you number generate which ones. So like item of your choice is one of them, drugstore item, items you never used, and so you have to, whatever number you pick 13 times. So it's really hard to explain, but I'll link her video, but like 13, you pick 13 of them, but using a number generator basically. So I'm going to get into what I chose and what I picked and stuff like that. So I think I have everything in here. I actually did a lot of my makeup using the products in my snazzy martini glass here, my big old martini glass. I bought this a long time ago for makeup storage, and like, it's been sitting on top of my fridge because I haven't used it, but I was like, this is perfect, it's cute, good stuff like that. Alright, I think I grabbed everything. I think I have everything on the list. If not, I will figure it out as I go. So this is a Paris Hilton strobing kit. I bought this at Burlington a long time ago, and I picked this one under the category of something shimmery. And basically my goal with this is to hit pan on at least a couple of the colors. It's really pretty. I actually really like this product. It's just bulky, and I want to get it down to maybe a few highlights I can put in like a Z palette or something like that. Alright, so this is my oldest item. This is one of the other categories I chose. This is a e.l.f. beauty book. This is like the oldest item in my collection. I got this before I was really into makeup. And you can see it's old. I've used a lot of the products. I've hit pan on a few, but I've really been focusing on using some of these bronzers. And I use this green today on my look, so I just want to use this up a lot more than it already is. So my item of your choice, and this might seem like a cop-out because it's a little teeny sample, but let me see. I have 2 of them. So I got one with my Ipsy bag this month, and I also got one with one of my orders that I placed recently through Too Faced. So now I have 2 of them. So my goal is to use them up. That's my item of my choice. Another category I got was face primer. I was gifted this by a friend. She didn't like it. She said it to her, it smelled like glue. She didn't like it. It felt sticky on her. I actually used it today. I haven't used it before, and I loved it. This is, I haven't seen how it wears yet or anything like that. This is the Prime Perfection Face Primer Hydrating Pore Minimizing Oil Free. And I think it kind of smells like, I guess you wish you could say that it smells like glue, but I think it smells more like eucalyptus. So that's that one. And then something in a stick or tube. This one, I'm really nervous. I'm not going to use all this up, but I included it in here anyway because I have never used it until today. This is the e.l.f. All Over Color Stick, and this is in the shade Spotlight. I used it as kind of a base for my highlight today, so that's what I'm going to be using that for. Item in a color you don't normally wear. Where did I put that? I have this on the list, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I hate this color. But I did put Milani's the chrome or the metallic lipstick over the top of it in Chromatic Addict to kind of give it another kind of look to it. So that's kind of what I think I'm going to be using this for, is kind of mixing and kind of discovering. This is the Just Color Matte Lip Cream Matte Soft Lip Gloss in the shade Cappuccino. I got this on Shop Miss A, which was one of my guilty addictions, and I'm just going to swatch that for you guys on my hands. I mean, it's pretty. It's just not a shade I think looks incredibly flattering on me. I noticed today it looks a lot better. If you guys are familiar with me, you guys know I used to have like jet black hair, and so I don't know if it's a different color scheme on my face, and it's a warmer color, so it looks better. It's not like next to a cool black. So I might actually like using that up. The next one is something you have never used. And so far I hate this product. I won this in a contest in a Facebook group for eyeshadow. It's a MAC Green Clean eyeshadow. There's just 2 colors. I can swatch them for you real quick. You can see, I don't know if you can even see that. It's like, it just has like a little bit of like a iridescence to it. And then the green too. I'm not a fan so far, but I am going to stick to using this. I used a little bit of this in the corner in front here, the light color, so we'll see how I like that as time goes on. Let's see, and it says something, something you are a loose powder product, and so I don't really have a lot of like loose products, so I decided to use this. This is a glitter eyeshadow pearl powder, and I got this on Shop Miss A too. This is Princessa brand, and it just says G2 powder. It doesn't have like a name or anything fancy like that, and it's just a loose powder, so I'm going to play around with that, create some looks with that. I'm kind of excited to use that. In a drugstore item, I got this actually on clearance at Walmart in like the big makeup clearance bins, and it's like kind of gross because I'm sitting in here with all my liners so long. I have not used it. I used it on my eyes today. At first I was like, no, I'm not gonna like that. It's brown, but it's quite dark. Can you guys even see where I put that? It's next to the lipstick. And it's Flower brand, and it's just called brown. But that's the liner I chose, or the item I chose for the drugstore item. It's just this liner. I actually like, how many times am I gonna say actually? I like the product so far, so I might invest another one when it runs out if I continue to like it. And then something you already hit pan on. I have had this since like the dawn of time. This is just the Wet n Wild Coverall Pressed Powder in Fair. I use that to set my under eyes and kind of set my face and stuff today. It's actually really nice. I just, once I hit pan on it, I lose interest. But I'm going to try and use it up and throw it away and move on from that product and maybe repurchase it, whatever. So the next thing I have is something pink, and I use this today as well. I got this with my Light Glam certification. I could talk more about Light Glam later, but this is the Tarte Rainforest Blush in Exposed, and I have a ways to go, so we will see if I can hit pan on that before Halloween. I really like the color. I think it's universally flattering, but it's just, it's just sitting there for the most part. I don't find the color super unique or anything like that. I do like the consistency, I will say that. So that's in my little collection here. A neutral colored item, I also got this on Shop Miss A, and the quality of the shadow is fantastic. It's just a matter of me actually getting out and using it. This is again is a Princessa product. Shop Miss A again, Mexico City eyeshadow. Yeah, it looks like that. They're really pretty. Let's see, like running out. I'll swatch a couple of the colors, but you can see it's really creamy. And I'll grab this little purple one here. But it's just cumbersome to me. So I'm going to try and use it up and get it out of here and see if I'd like to repurchase any more of the colors. And then a product in a palette. This one, this is like my first high-end palette. I've had it for a long time. I don't seem to be getting anywhere close to the finish line on, even completing any of these products. This is the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette, the purple one. Looks like that. You can see it's been quite loved, and I still have a ways to go. I have like a little dents inside this neutral color here and the highlight color. So I'm hoping to at least hit pan in a couple of these colors before Halloween. And that is my little collection of items. So I'm really excited about this challenge. I threw it on the ground. I'm really excited about this challenge, I guess, because I want to use a lot of my older products up. Christmas and all these specials and Black Friday and stuff are coming up, and so I know I'm going to add to my ever-expanding collection. And it's stupid just to have. To me, I have a ton of stuff, but I think at this point, and that I have so many, it's stupid to just hold on to all this without using some of it up. So that's my plan, is just use some of this up so I have more room for more stuff. So that's kind of my whole thought process with this. I'm really excited to get back to videos and editing. I will link. Right now, I'm kind of thinking about shutting down my Facebook page. I don't like the platform or anything like that. I don't use my Twitter. Right now, I'm not using that particular blog I was using before, but I have my Instagram, and that's Instagram.com/missvannahstrange or @missvannahstrange, spelled exactly how you'd imagine. All lowercase, no spaces, no underscores, nothing like that, just Miss Vannahstrange. I am so close to hitting 10K, so I'm like, yes, come on guys, help me get there. But yeah, that's kind of, what's going on. I will update you guys on my journey of using all this stuff up. So I love you guys so much, and I thank you guys for watching. I hope this video is a higher quality than videos past and stuff like that. So goodbye, I will see you guys soon. I don't know what to do. Any videos is so awkward. And there's my kid. So bye.